Good morning and welcome, and thank you for joining us for the Battle Creek Area Chamber of Commerce's Field Trip Friday. Today we are here at K-Drive Greenhouse and we're here with Vickie, and we are going to talk a little bit more about what's going on here at K-Drive Greenhouse. It is Mother's Day weekend, so we want to say welcome. It's beautiful inside of the greenhouse today, and we are very proud to say that K-Drive Greenhouse is a member of the Chamber of Commerce and a proud member for a number of years. And so we want to say thank you to K-Drive Greenhouse for joining us on our membership, but also thank you for inviting us out to do Field Trip Friday. So Vickie, tell us a little bit about K-Drive Greenhouse.
So K-Drive Greenhouse has been here since 1985. This is our 36th season. It was started by Dick Dirks and it was bought by the Bell family. And we've been growing and running that ever since. Unfortunately, we lost Dick last year in 2019. He's always been an integral part of the business, and we really miss him.
Yeah. His presence is definitely felt this year as well.
Yes,
too.
it is.
Yeah. So a little bit about what's going on with K-Drive Greenhouse. You guys have got some new things going on, a loyalty program that maybe you want to tell folks about?
We do. So this year we've updated our loyalty program. We have a new digital loyalty program. It integrates right with our point of sale system. This was a program that our customers really wanted us to offer them. So this was for them. They asked for it, we gave it to them.
Perfect. Yes. And so what is the loyalty program? How does it work?
So for every dollar a customer spends in the store, they earn points. And they can redeem those points whenever they want to.
So with this being Mother's Day weekend, what kinds of things can people expect if they come out to K-Drive?
They can expect these beautiful combo pots. We have a wonderful pot designer, Deb. She has many years in the industry, in the business. We're very proud of the work that she does, so you can grab some of those for Mother's Day. We grow over 31 different varieties of hanging baskets, and within those varieties, like for example caliber koas, we grow 20 different mixes. So there's lots to choose from for Mom this year. And don't forget to check out our rose selection. It's amazing.
Awesome. So we're going to take a little tour and we're going to look at some of the things that are going on here.
Yes.
So as she mentioned, there are 31 different varieties of just the hanging baskets.
Yes.
So if you walk into the K-Drive Greenhouse, you are going to notice there are rows and rows and rows of beautiful color, different styles of plants all over this incredible greenhouse. How many square foot is the greenhouse?
So it was 24,000 feet last year. However, I wanted to mention this. We have added an additional 9,000 square feet of perennial space. So you really need to come out and check out our expanded perennial section here within the store.
And so some of the really cool things, and I'll make this, we had a conversation last year and really talking about those people that are living in apartments that are in those areas where you couldn't really grow things like, it's hard for a hanging plant, maybe you can't hang it off of a garden, you couldn't do it. And so I know that you guys have a special section here now for those people who are living in an area that maybe not able to have their own garden or have a hanging plant, but you guys have a really cool process. Do you want to talk a little bit about that process?
Sure. Do you want to walk over?
Sure.
And take a look? Walk over. Okay. So in our vegetable area, we have expanded that. So I want to talk about root pouches a little bit.
Yeah.
So root pouches are these really cool fabric planters that are great for apartment dwellers. These are actually made from recycled water bottles, and the process is really amazing. I got to check it out at one of the shows that I attended. And they spin the bottles down into like a cotton-like fiber.
Okay.
And then manufacture these bags that you can plant and set right on your balcony. And we do sell some plastic rings if you'd like to protect your balcony if it's wood. But also we also are carrying these poppable, perfect planters. These are great for apartments. You can put it right on your deck. We have a tomato in here and peppers, and you can have a little salad bowl. There really isn't any reason why you can't eat healthy while you live in an apartment.
Absolutely. And so these, the plastic pouches, and these are wonderful because they're recyclable.
They are.
And
recycled.
And they're from recycled goods. So you're not only doing the planet well.
Yes.
You're also doing your beautifying your porch or patio.
Yes.
And so this is really cool. Do you guys sell a lot of these? I mean, I know that you guys are starting these this year.
This is our first year.
Okay.
We did carry root pouches last year, and they sold very well. Customers were really excited about the option of doing something really good for the earth, but eating healthy too.
Yeah.
So this is our first year that we're gonna trial these and see how our apartment dwellers like these.
And so when you look at these, about what is the price point on these? Do you know?
So the plastic component, it comes with 3, is $99.99.
Okay.
And then we do have the custom pot designer that I mentioned earlier. If you would like her to, she can plant this up for you and charge you per plant. There's a planting fee. So that way you can just take it right home and set it up and eat peppers.
There you go. That's awesome. And this little root pouch that we have here is $5.99. So
Great
you know,
price point.
it's economical as well. So that's awesome. And so I noticed you have some tomato cages.
We do.
Those were a hot commodity, I think, last year.
Hot
Lots of people,
commodity.
during COVID, were planting their own vegetable gardens and doing a lot of different things like that. And so it's good to see a tomato cage.
Yes, and these are a little bit different than the round ones that you'll see at some of the big box stores. They're sturdier. You're going to have more years of use with something like this. It'll give you a good, strong foundation. You can feel it. It's not a flimsy wire.
No, it's good.
It's really nice. Additionally, for those people who do not live in an apartment, we've expanded our seed selection also. We're going with a new company this year called Old Seed. And these packets of seed, this is again a customer request. You ask, we will do it. A larger bag of seed for people who do have some acreage. They don't want to pack it this size of corn.
Okay.
They really want to plant some rows of corn. So we're offering Old Seeds this year, and it's a nice larger size packet.
You know, with COVID and all the things that kind of went on, did you see a lot more people wanting to build their own gardens in their yards last year? So that's really where this is coming from?
Yes, we had a lot of newbie gardeners last year. The insecurity with getting things at grocery stores really triggered almost a rebirth of the Victory Garden movement.
Okay.
So we had a lot of new people. It was a great opportunity for us to talk to them about how to start right, how to make sure that your garden is going to do well. Fertilize. So we're here for our customers. If you have questions, if you're a newbie and you don't know where to start, that's why we're here.
I mean, I think it's really great. You know, we came in and we were talking about different types of hanging plants and ferns and different things
Yes.
like that. I mean, we learned that sometimes you have to feed them. I noticed all these little signs that say "feed me."
Feed me.
And there are some people who don't have green thumbs. I might be one of them. I love beautiful flowers, and I might have to buy a couple different flowers throughout the season.
That's okay.
But that's okay. But you know, looking at some of these things, that's really, I wanted to make sure I mentioned, you were really great about, you know what, that's probably not going to be the best plant for you.
Yes.
Because it needs attention. So let's find you a plant that doesn't need as much attention, that would look great, and if you're looking for a certain color, we can find that for you. Or if we don't have it, let us work on something to find something to do. And I think that that's important to share with our members of, you don't have to have a green thumb to come to K-Drive Greenhouse and enjoy and learn how you might be able to be a little bit better as of a green thumb.
We want to teach you. That's why we're here. We want to help you. I was telling one of your crew members when you came in, the secret to a green thumb really is the right light, the right amount of watering, and fertilizer. You have to feed your plants. They need to eat, not just drink. So come talk to us. We want to help.
Great. And so, you know, I want to kind of take a tour around. So I think maybe one of the things that we want to do is maybe let's look at some of the different types of flowers. I mean, like over here, this is always one of my favorite sections.
The veggie section.
The veggie section. You can look at the veggie section, but also the herb section is also another
so
one.
nice.
It's so nice to see. So we're going to kind of take a tour, and if you want to show us a little bit about what are some of your best sellers here at K-Drive, but also what are some of the things that you find, is there one thing particular that you find to be underutilized? Is there a plant here that people don't always, but it ends up being so beautiful that...
So I'm a plastics person.
Okay.
I like the ferns and the hostas, and I think most importantly, if underutilized is when you're designing a landscape, you really need to have some plants where your eye can rest. And then those plants that you might have ignored on the shelf, they really speak to you. They really pop out when you put a good foundation in around. There are some new proven winner. We have a proven winner options that are over in the annual section, and we can walk over there. And talk about variegated leaves.
I'm loving all the yellow.
Oh, it stands out, doesn't it?
It does. It stands out.
So I just want to highlight that we do have the Super Tunia Mini Vista Pink Star Petunia this year. This is Proven Winners Annual of the Year. We are carrying them. They're a sweet little small, darling little flower. Our plant designer does a great job with finding variegated things.
Hopefully while you're looking around, you're seeing all of these wonderful hanging baskets, and maybe you're looking and saying, ooh, I want that purple hanging basket today for my mother for Mother's Day. Or maybe it's a special someone you want to give that to. So check this stuff out. This is beautiful in here.
Lemon coral sedum is really interesting also. So this is one of our proven winner options too. These are so nice. When I talk about giving your it's not a really great combination. But when I'm talking about, you need a place for your eye to rest. So when you find your favorite flower, you find your favorite color, and you're doing landscaping or you're doing containers, you're getting dripped on. It happens.
It dripped out right in the middle of the chest.
It happens all the time. We usually wear hats. It's important to have a place for overall good design, to have a place for the eye to rest, so that your favorite things pop. So the Mini Vista Petunias pop, or if you like purple and you want to make sure that really sings in your landscape. So
Yeah.
I like to find the things that you're going to overlook when you walk through the greenhouse, because these are the things that you need to help your favorites really stand out.
Yeah, I'm looking at some of these hanging baskets, and so looking at some of them, they're all just one type of flower. But if you look over in this corner, you're seeing there's a number of mixtures of flowers within the hanging basket.
This one's really special.
Yeah, this one is beautiful. I mean, they're all beautiful, but I mean, just there's no one that looks exactly the same, and I think that that's really important. You guys have really done a great job of looking at what your customers need and want, and you're also very helpful. So how many staff are there here at K-Drive Greenhouse?
So we have a core staff that stays year round. And this year, for example, in the store, we've brought in 22 seasonal staff.
Okay.
We do have some people who come back again, season after season, but there's a skeleton crew here during the off season, between 7 or 10 people.
Okay. And so what is typically your season at K-Drive?
So we open usually the third week in April, and we will go until October 1st.
Okay.
So we will have our spring season. We'll do summer plants, things that are going to be able to handle the heat, do a little bit better. Sometimes, you went on vacation, forgot about the hanging basket, you need to replace that. So
Or you
we'll
just
have
forget to water.
Or you forget to
Like
water.
me, I get spring and summer usually.
And then in the fall, we have a beautiful selection of mums. They're huge, great big mums. We do ornamental cabbage and kale, beautiful accent plants for the fall. But really the secret here at K-Drive is that we have an amazing grower. Bottom line, our grower is the best around. He's a third generation grower, MSU graduate. He has so much knowledge within the industry that I say there isn't anything he can't grow and grow well.
That's amazing.
That's our secret right there.
And so, what is one thing that you would hope that you got across to our viewers today about K-Drive Greenhouse? What do you want them to know?
We're not far away. We're only 7 minutes from Lakeview Square Mall. People automatically assume that it's going to be a long drive. It's really not. And we have price points for everyone. We have pots for $1 up to $100. We're here to help you. We're here to serve the community. We're proud to do that. We've been doing it for 36 seasons, and we're going to continue to do so.
Great. And so for all of you guys watching today, make sure you take a trip out to K-Drive Greenhouse this year to check out all of this wonderful, beautiful flowers, the vegetable gardens. If you're thinking about growing a vegetable garden, join us on, come on out to K-Drive Greenhouse. Check out what you might be able to do. Maybe you've got a green thumb and you didn't even know it. But be sure to come out and check it out, not only for Mother's Day, If you're not able to get out here for Mother's Day, they do have some hours, so let's
we
tell
do.
them that.
So through June 5th, we are open every day from 9 until 7, and then after June 5th, we'll roll back our hours for the summertime.
Great. And so if you wanted to maybe learn more about K-Drive Greenhouse, is there a website or a Facebook page that they should try and check out?
Both. Please go to our website. It's www.kdrivegreenhouseco.com, or you can check us out on Facebook. There's contact information on our website, so if you have questions about what we grow or how we can help, please reach out to us.
Wonderful. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us here at K-Drive Greenhouse. We're glad to be here. Come out and check out K-Drive Greenhouse this weekend.